Hey everyone, welcome back. We are on Karine. I guess we need to go to Nerion next, and we're going to try to find out if we can get, I guess, the Rothosite. And then maybe we'll bring this back and get our implant. I'm not really sure if it's gonna happen today, but that's the idea. Hopefully they don't they don't control us like they did poor is it Yuko? Imogene. Sorry, Imogene. Oh, I'm not sure who's being controlled. Everybody's probably being controlled at Ryujin. Oh, let's go to the Nerion system. Let's show me. I guess we're gonna be met with hostility. Maybe even a nice space battle. Oh, I need to move this a lot closer. Here we go. Sorry about that. Probably made a bunch of noise. Should I hail?
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Wonder how we're gonna get our stuff. If they're gonna be hostile, or maybe they're gonna charge us an arm and a leg. I just heard myself. Sweet. There's gotta be a better way to check for that, but I always want to be careful because I could be talking to myself here. I know it because then no one ever says anything in the chat, or they say hello and that's it. Just one message. Hello.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
Too long. Dr.
And in that
Salvato?
year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times.
I think there's somebody missing
We'll be
here.
making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake.
There he is. Is that
And the
him?
clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Me.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
I think he's lost. Hey, I think that's where he was supposed to be the first time.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you.
Okay.
What happens? We can't let you leave.
Okay.
It's a
This is a
Literally can't
very
get
grand
here
place.
faster.
Charming.
Need some work done?
Oh, nice. We can get some stuff done to our ship. I don't know if I just passed this
Running
lady up.
facility is a challenge, even when there isn't an outbreak of some sort.
Okay.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is
Nice.
there something I can do for you?
She's got some weird complexion going on in her skin there. Oh, we could buy stuff.
Then I suggest you
Nice.
seek out one of the many other facilities
Oh.
available to walk-ins. I'm afraid we don't often deal with minor cases. We have a
Minor
particular
cases
focus
buying
on astrovirology
medical
here.
supplies?
So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term
Oh, I
care,
see.
and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments.
I feel like this
We have
is...
an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. If you absolutely require medical supplies, speak to Dr. Salvato. We have very limited resources I would consider extra, and he would be the one to distribute them.
Alright, that was a very long-winded text tree there. I like how in this game you ask like a doctor. Usually you go to a doctor, you get medical supplies or something like that, or you get treated. And then here we ask her for some, just as the usual, right? But that's the game. And she's like, oh, well, too bad. I'm a doctor, but I don't sell medical supplies. Like, I mean, I guess it's more like real life, I guess. Kinda. But she's not a pharmacy. Oh, we're just offering to help with the research. Sure.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens.
I don't know about that. Huh.
The more data we have about what's out there in the settled system,
I forgot
the
we're
faster we can diagnose
we're not a
medical
scientist.
illnesses. In theory, at least.
I see.
I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts.
I'm gonna
There
be a
are
guinea
naturally
pig
produced
again.
narcotic substances that we could stand to learn more from. Any samples you can provide would be welcome.
Oh, okay. Collect stimulant for Dr. Darvish, so like cocaine or something like that. Oh yeah, I definitely went to the gym today. Just on the bike. That's the only thing I
You
could
were
do.
saying?
Where do I find resources you need? Yeah, that's a good
What we're
question.
looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them.
All right.
Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
I see. She doesn't care what we do, right? Steal them.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do around here. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't have some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely watch Twitch all the time as far as the chat goes, and I do have YouTube, but I don't always pay attention to that one. I miss it pretty easy. It's a small screen.
If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
Yeah, she's in charge.
Yes, I took over from Dr. Eswaran when he retired 9 years ago.
Jeez.
While the clinic does occasionally take on research projects that have their own chain of command, I am ultimately responsible for the entire facility.
All right. Oh, this keeps going.
I'm afraid that information is confidential and restricted to our corporate partners funding the projects.
Okay. Oh, she's not gonna answer that either, I
The
bet.
clinic has occasionally been faced with unique situations that might be considered hazardous in other facilities, but no, nothing that could not be contained and dealt with.
All right.
Certainly.
Goodbye. Oh,
Goodbye.
we need some. Oh, that's funny. She said the same thing.
Can't ever get here fast enough.
It's alright. Yep. Oh yeah, this is only sale. I forgot about that. Pardon me. I think I'm slowly dying here.
This area's off limits.
Oh,
Authorized
shoot.
Personnel only.
Should have known. Ooh, yes.
Not only have I updated the reports you needed, I have rewired a portion of the
I don't know. What are we better at here?
things should run faster for you.
Let's try medicine since we have it.
Break. I haven't heard anything about this.
If I wasn't on top of my game, Dr. Darvish would have me out of here in the and not necessarily on a ship.
Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
No ID or anything. Just give me access card. I'll take it before we walk in here and mess up. It's nice to know that you can use your skills to get in, I guess, certain places.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
This guy's got neuromods on his face already.
Took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that ship.
Just eavesdropping
Although who
in
knows
plain
what
sight.
he expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way. Now please, get back to Kai. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it. I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
Oh, jeez.
You and me both.
Just have to
This
get
is
through
me.
this day.
Sean McAfee. He just dropped a chair there. And, oh, it's a trash
This
can.
damn contract will be
I
the
have no idea what that is. Alright, this might be... Oh. Oh, I need to steal it. So, what is this? What? I need to come back when they're not here? I know I was supposed to steal it. I thought I was just supposed to convince him or something. It doesn't really say that. I see, it's just... I guess it's like another espionage mission. So what are we gonna do about this guy? How do we get him out of here? Right, Kendrick Lane?
Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave.
Oh shoot, they're gonna be hostile. They're gonna get hostile. Oh, here we go. Oh. I'll use security.
Your timing could be better. A little warning next time.
Yeah, I
I'll
just
just
warned
take a
you.
moment to check up on my patient.
What? That was easy peasy. This guy is clumsy as can be. Hope you don't operate on anybody. Is that your patient? There's nobody here, man. There we go. Goodbye, doctor. Gonna close his door.
We better get that approval soon.
Oh, no. There's no door here. Shoot. He's just gonna stand there. There we go. Skedaddle. Can anybody see me? He's gonna come back and pretty sure he's gonna notice that real quick. There we go. Hack his computer. Project Dominion. Oh, that was easy. Welcome to Infinity Ltd Fold. We hope you'll find the breakthrough research we need to perfect Project Dominion. You came highly recommended by Faye Sengsavan or something like that, our head of research and development. So we're excited to have you with us. Oh, the human trials being unauthorized. I assure you there's a minor hiccup. I've been told they're only a few days from approval, and we'll get those documents to you as soon as possible. Please remember that all subjects have signed waivers accepting the risk. I hope this will ease any hesitation you may have. The end will justify the means. Lucas Drexler from Infinity Limited. I see. With stolen, I guess, research. Oh, shoot. Compatible alloy that the human brain would not reject when the internal neuroamp is surgically implanted. Oh boy, they gotta find the correct alloy ratio. Ensure effectiveness of internal neuroamp. That'd be pretty cool to have, but it still scares me. Anybody going inside my head, I don't think I agree with. Maybe if it was like a normal thing for a long time, I guess people will start to accept it, but right now it's too new. Oh boy. Subject 810. This guy's probably dead. Yep. Ooh, excuse me. I think I'm dying here. I need a Neuromod. So this guy in a coma, I guess. Oh, it was successful at first. No changes for the first 4 days. Brainwaves are normal. Cognition tests were 100% across the board. Testing neuroamp on day 5 appears to bring on severe headaches and eventual brain hemorrhaging. Oh, that's got to be a nightmare. Jeez. Neuroamp was removed to prevent death, but patient is currently in a coma. So that's what he's talking about. That's what these guys get, right? They're trying to use stolen technology here. 37 hours, it got rejected. Oh, jeez. Severe dizziness. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a guinea pig. No way. Deceased. Oh wait, this guy was. Oh, he is dead. Jeez. Brain death. She's dead too. Initial procedure appears successful. Signs of edema began approximately an hour after the surgery. Oh boy. Oh man. Brain failure before they could operate. That's kind of horrible. What does this guy say? Oh yeah, nothing but failures. There's a kid in a coma. That's not good. Yep. Definitely gonna end in ruin, killing people. I guess they were hopeful for it. Like it's gonna be a breakthrough, but they've been failing. Oh yeah, initial successes. And then of course the first loss. Oh, is it backwards? Oh yeah, I went backwards. A new start, first loss, moral struggles, another failure. Yeah, when someone dies, I mean, you need to go back and rewrite something. I don't think that's very ethical to just keep going. Oh yeah, like the next guy, he'll survive. That is totally messed up. This guy's in a closet. Not looking at a patient. Just curious. Oh, everything is to be stolen. Don't want to steal. Even though these guys are doing way more harm than good. Oh, jeez. Okay, this guy is not doing good if he's in a machine like this. That's really weird. Looks like one of those breathing machines. Okay, got dead bodies, so they've definitely killed more than 2. Time to go. I don't feel bad for stealing anything. Unethical clinic is what it should be called.
Hope that outbreak is still contained.
Oh yeah, sure. So this guy, they're clueless. Freestar Guard. There's no whistleblowers here, I guess. This must be like a clinic, and that other side was, I guess, top secret or something.
It'd be enough to know that the Rangers are keeping an eye on us, but to have it be my own husband.
Yeah, they have no idea. The Freestar Rangers, clueless. It looks like an MRI machine of some sorts. That's kind of cool to see. I'm just looking around. Oh, there's a patient there, excuse me. Oh, some more. Probably shouldn't. It's really weird to see people like that. Oh, maybe that's normal. I don't know. Maybe it's like a an outbreak that they're trying to contain, but then everybody else would be in certain PPE, wouldn't they? Oh, it's a turret.
I can tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
VIP wing. That's weird.
How does she expect me to get all of this done by myself?
So that guy was saying if we got sick, what happened here? That we might not be able to leave if we got sick. I don't see anything popping up. Pretty sure. Oh, we're in our regular uniform. No, no suit.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures.
Oh, this is neat. There's a named guy, right? Titus Cassidy.
Old labs and facilities. Whatever's not nailed down.
I would talk to him.
Mind your step.
Probably a branch off to some other quests. Oh, that's pretty neat. These guys might not like me here though. Ooh, scared me. Some neat looking robots, yeah. I think they're just missing some guns. Maybe they had some and just didn't see. Hello. Some loot on a shelf. I can't get over there. What on earth? I'm not gonna go do that. Oh, I can't even jump over that. Okay. That didn't make any sense. Oh, of course. Only can steal it just outside. Probably so. Excuse me. Alright, I guess that's it. What's this? Just a clinic staff. I like how they programmed to say that. They're either threatening you or telling you they can't help you.
Right? A couple of patients didn't seem to think so. Awkward situation.
That's the guy who told us that we might not be leaving if we got sick, so may as well take off now. We have what we need anyway. Oh, what am I doing? I could just jump from anywhere. Oh, Twitch is lagging. You mean by the, what do you call it? By the comments? Whoops. Messaging. Just fell down the fast way. Oh, I still don't have to do this. All I need to do is jump. Oh, my boost got used. I tried to jump off. Oh, Shroud Eklund is right there. I didn't realize that. Oh, we went too far. Back to map. It's not very confusing, but it's hard to find where you need to go next. It's not very, maybe I'm complaining too much. But it's not very simple. Is that all we need to do? Pardon me. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, just go back to Vina. Oops. Why did I do that? I hit all the wrong buttons. Here we go. Back on it. Excuse me, lady. Whoever that was. So it looks like we'll be getting the implant, I guess, if we bring her the material. But I'm guessing that we'll be able to control somebody at some point or something. Someone else that has a Neuromod too. Because we should have the shield. I presume. I don't know. Maybe this is all a trap. Use you up, make you do like crazy espionage stuff, and then put implants in you, and then now you're 100% slave.
Hey there.
So just tell her.
Good to see you.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
Yep.
You're right about this one, Masako.
I always get the job done. I got told that today, actually, at work.
Looks like it.
This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this
Oh, I should have seen how much that was worth.
So,
Probably nothing.
What did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Oh. I don't know. What happened? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Ecliptic was, they had to roll out the red carpet for me when I landed. Debbie Downer answer. Finney hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicide.
Yep.
Were there any survivors?
I'm sure that was very expensive. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I don't think there was anybody there. Oh, I didn't think about that. I tried to explore as much as I could.
Our station on Carinae 3A and Consolidated Mining's contract were both confidential.
Oh, I see. They wanted to keep it under the rugs.
No reason to believe they'd be under any threat. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Keep something a secret.
Either.
Jeez. Big oversight for a CEO, isn't it? Yeah, I did kill them all, didn't I?
On a station with nothing but miners and scientists, corporations can sink low.
Yeah.
This is a new level.
I guess they went a lot further, but
I also had a report
I
that
don't
you
know.
were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Oh, I guess they knew I was there. Yeah, right. I don't know what to say. Yes, Infinity Limited has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing. I'll just tell that one.
Dr. Lane. I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Yeah, he was trying to put in chips and failed completely. It's the same thing, isn't it? They were performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp, and then same thing, killing people, trying to get their internal neuroamp to work. Which one is more true, I guess? I don't know. Illegal human trials. I guess that's more true.
Human trials? Without even completing his product? Oh, Lucas must be insane. I'll make sure UN's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicide secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
There's a long list of options here. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good
Not
question.
long, according to her.
5 minutes, probably.
Everything prepped and ready. I believe it's just a matter of creating the alloy and molding it according to her design.
Let's see. Oh, that's true. They don't have any Rothicide, but they could probably get more, I'm sure.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity.
Oh, why didn't you just tell me?
I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in
Oh,
motion.
looks like we're way high up now. Probably executive. If we're meeting with the CEO here. That's crazy. I wonder if there's another one on top of her, somebody else, some owner, board member. Sure. Thought I had clearance by now. What happened? Yeah, we'll just go straight to it. Oh, this is a neat looking place. I know I said that before, but just seeing it again. As soon as you come out of the elevator, whoever did that did a pretty good design. Man, my nose is itching like crazy. Every time I sniffle, or whatever you call it.
Good. You're right on time.
Nice.
I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu
Okay.
is the mole.
Yeah. Hahaha. So Imogene is innocent?
In due time. I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in hiding. Yes, you made the right call.
I guess she was hiding
briefed Masako
for her innocence.
and discussed her plans on handling this.
We didn't go back to see if she took off.
Ularu is
She ran
guilty.
away.
We need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Oh, so we're gonna what? That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. So Ularu won't get suspicious. Ularu. But I mean, she has like a way of getting information, and she could just control Imogene, right? But I guess if we don't tell Imogene, she'll never know because she has that control over her through the Neuromod. We're just guessing at what he wants. We just.
Imogene is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design.
Right.
In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch.
Oh, I get what that's like.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for.
Oh, I see. We're just
You will be
waiting.
tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So
Oh.
before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Sweet. There we go.
If I can't find hidden code on a single slate, I certainly deserve to be
I
fired.
see. He's confident.
Ularu is limited in what she can hide here. Plus, she'll have no reason to believe anyone will be looking in the first place.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Then we'll have to find another way to build a case against Ularu.
Excuse me.
It won't be easy.
Oh, man.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I have no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
I don't know what's gonna happen. They're gonna give me another raise. Give me some more credits. How about a company ship? I'll take one of those. I'm gonna fast forward this. Oh, we have to wait for him. That's funny. That's right. We're in our cowboy uniform. That's a huge table for so few people. With these, oh, they're shorter versions of the chairs.
Together to discuss a recent security breach.
All
We
right.
discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Right.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina.
Yeah, she's busy
The
working.
guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Lie. Oh, yeah, Imogene. That's true. So she's looking at me, expecting me to lie. That's a good way to make it seem real by just, I don't know, talking bad about everyone. Or just security, I guess, in that situation.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Right.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so
Wow.
bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Right, the bean counter
Vina
here.
is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our world have resulted in fatalities.
That's our information, isn't it? We're doing everything for this company. We may as well be the CEO over here. What do you want, lady? I guess we'll remind him of more
Human
killing.
Trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
Don't remember what
If
Alexis
I
did.
may make a suggestion.
Or Genevieve.
We should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal
Whoa.
neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
Ah, here we go.
I hope
What I've
you're
been waiting
ready
for. I don't know. We'll find out. Sounds like a real ignorant person right here. When it comes to pioneering technological advancements, you bet I'm ready. I guess they're just brave, right? Seems ignorant though. To do whatever it takes. I don't know if everybody honestly believes that.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on
Oh
you.
yeah, I am
Vina
the
will
yes
be waiting
man.
for you in the Neuroamp division in R&D.
Mr.
Once
Ryujin
you're done,
himself.
meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
There we go. Maybe I can change my face too. Oh, bathroom. Nice. This is pretty neat. Oh, it's huge room for one toilet. That's crazy. Oh well. Big corporation, big money, right? That's how it works. Ooh. Just want to run down here.
Certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
Lady from Britain or something? New England. I'm so silly. I guess just England in general. Oh, so I found out the accent for Aurora Borealis, the way she was speaking, and she's like rolling her tongue. I can't do it. I don't even know why I tried. It's a really interesting thing I've never heard before. I thought it was real cute when I heard it. And I was like, is that even a real accent? But it is. I think she may be Icelandic. I don't know, but I think that's the one, because YouTube, I guess Google is listening, right? Maybe YouTube is watching my stream. I don't know if it's AI or a person. I just got a bunch of recommended videos from BJORK. I don't understand how to pronounce that. Bajork. Some singer, I think, born in the 60s, I think. She is like known for music, right? So she had some kind of interview with someone asking about the gender stuff, kind of like what's going on today, but I guess this was back then, the 70s or 80s. Well, in the 70s she was probably 10, 15ish, so it had to be the 80s. I don't know when it was, maybe the 90s. But they were asking her about something with women or gender or something, and she's like, 1, 2, 3, women are, I don't know, whatever they do, people first, and then, you know, they do whatever they do. I forgot exactly how she said it, but it's really wise. And then she said, then, you know, number 10, they're women. That's besides the point. But when she was speaking, she sounded exactly like, or very close to how Aurora Borealis was speaking. And I was just so lost when I heard that accent. I was like, man, I'm sure I've heard something like that before, but I have no idea where it's from. But I had no idea it'd be Iceland either. I thought something else. But I've met some Swedish people. For some reason I thought maybe Sweden, but no, that's far from that. And I don't know what they speak in Iceland, but Icelandic? I have no idea. But that's how she talked. Exactly like Aurora Borealis.
Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
What about here? Just honest as a 9-year-old or 5-year-old.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate.
Yep.
I hope you're ready to embark on.
Don't get any hair in my brains, lady. Put your cap on. Here we go. Yeah, just don't fry my brain. Oh, you qualified. I wouldn't say that somebody's about to operate on me. I guess I should, right? That'd be the first thing. Let's ask questions.
The Neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives
Right on the nose. Influential.
Target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
That's crazy to think about that. What kind of abuse could we do with that?
Technically, that remains to be seen.
Oh no!
Not legal, but those decisions will be left up to a higher power who is neither you nor me.
Okay, I like how they just like anything's okay. I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, it gives Ryujin Industries a huge advantage over the competition.
Is it? I don't know.
Are you ready
Mind
to get
control?
started?
No.
Yes.
Just lie.
Always love a willing subject.
Sure
now,
you do.
Just a few details before we begin. Obviously,
I'm dead.
we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal
Jeez.
neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Oh, I feel like your brain would swell or something.
I quadruple check the numbers.
I hope so.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
He was real high the other day. I don't know about this.
So my patient is reassured.
Okay. Yeah, joking around for surgery is always reassuring. Straight to business. Let's get this over with. I got a corporation to take down. What sort of a risk are I shouldn't ask that.
Risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia.
Okay.
First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Oh man, that's a good way to put me down. If you can't do it, you're not good enough. We'll find somebody else. Here we go.
Of course. We've got what? 5
Everything is
PhDs
going to
between the
be
two of us?
okay, and that doesn't mean anything, does it?
But who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Being good at schooling doesn't translate to being good at surgery, does it? You need to go to, I'm not sure how you obtain your PhD with being a doctor, but I think you need to do some kind of residency or something, or actual something. Not just going to school, which I'm pretty sure going to be a doctor that's involved. Clinics or something. I don't really know how somebody practices on surgery. Pigs, maybe?
All right.
Animals?
Let's get this part started.
Oh, jeez. That's really weird. Not something I would want to see. No thanks. Don't want surgery ever. I mean, I'm sure if I need it, I'll get it, but don't want it. No, thank you.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Alright. I feel fine, but Shepard, on the other hand, is about to get mind controlled, I'm sure. Where'd she go? Let's talk to her. I'm supposed to do jump.
So,
Oh.
how are you feeling? You look good?
Thanks. They look the same.
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection.
Oh, not yet.
You were the
Oh,
ideal
man.
subject. Now,
It's only been like
we just
1
keep
minute.
Our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Sure. Some bionic modifications.
That's exactly what we want.
Oh, brother.
Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time.
Oh,
And second,
okay.
the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Alright, I guess maybe we get into combat and it ends or something, or we can only do one thing at a time. There goes my plans for a lifelong minion. It's funny.
Let's just say it varies based on the user.
Nice.
Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration.
This is one of those side quests I wasn't expecting, but it's really cool to get that kind of power out of a side quest. Mind control, you control people. That is really cool. I should say that.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out.
Okay.
DeMarcus has graciously volunteered.
Oh,
for
jeez.
science, he says.
He does seem like that kind of person.
Our preliminary testing was rigorous enough that there's little to no risk involved here.
I hope
The
not.
biggest unknown was finding the perfect compatible alloy for the implant. We've had the tech itself working externally for quite some time.
Oh, I see. Right? Oh, it's just the mind control part that kill people? I thought it was just installing.
Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this.
It's a
But
word
just
people
in
use
case
today?
something does go
Or
wrong,
phrase?
We've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own.
Yeesh.
That's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me.
Oh,
Just head up the
jeez.
stairs nearby to the
I like how she rubbed that in. He's like the guy doing all the grunt work, and she's just taking all the credit.
A cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
So far I am, but I'm dying over here.
You want to chat?
Coughing, sneezing, itchy nose. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go up here and look at him? Press F to open your scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. Press E to bring your social skills and select manipulation. F E. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. That is so weird. So I stand over here, I guess. Look down on him. Press F. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills that you activate while your scanner is up. Oh, okay. Hover your cursor over the target and press E to bring up your social skills. Select which skill you want to use with the mouse scroll wheel. If you fail a social skill, your target will be immune to all future social skill attempts. That is really weird. So this is what the skill tree was for, with those diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, manipulation. But maybe that's something else, and then they use that for this effect as well. I'm not sure. And then I go straight to it does say social at the bottom. And how do I cycle through them again? I totally forgot. It doesn't give me anything else. It just gives me manipulation, 90% for 30 seconds. Where is he going? And how do I... Oh, okay, I could tell him where to go by just pressing E there. 10 seconds. How do I... The tracing up here. It's weird. How do I can't do anything else with them. Back to social manipulation, 30 seconds. Activate. You just tell them to go over there and that's it, right? Game over. He's enthralled for now, and then I guess that's it. What am I supposed to do with him? Oh, I gotta make him open the door. Okay. It says 30 seconds, right? But then once I get him to move one time, that's it. I guess that's all I have for skills. That's really weird. She's dying too. Yeah, activate, and then there we go. Open the door. What's that there? Mrs. Keycard, is that what it is? Oh, I have to wait 30 seconds again? That doesn't make sense. Social, manipulate. Do this thing. It's funny, it looks up at me. There you go, you got it. Must be his key card or something. Why didn't he pick it up? Social manipulation. There we go. Test room key card. Here we go. And now social manipulation, and then oh, that's not good. Once we fail, what happens? Oh, we got it. Use door control. I thought I said once you failed, that was it. You wouldn't be able to influence them. It did say 90% though, so I don't understand. Why isn't the door opening? Oh, did I mess something up? I mean, that should be it, right? This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Was he just looking up at me? This is so weird. Did he not open the door? Unlock the door. There we go. Oh, okay, all he knew was a key card. I see. I thought he needed that key card to access the computer to unlock the door. Silly me.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got a 3-hour quantum physics lecture from Vina, that's all.
Am I talking to just Vina? She's busy. Oh, he never walked to the door. Probably had no idea what's going on.
How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought.
Jeez.
It's really natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can
Just as she predicted, yeah.
writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
Oh no,
I'll be
that's
keeping
it.
myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
There's one brave dude. I can't believe he's okay with that.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
I don't think we felt anything. If I suffer any side effects, do I get any compensation? Probably not. You already got compensated. We got the Neuromod.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus?
Well, I felt a little dumb. Is that a side effect? I think that's normal, right? Every day.
How all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
Yeah, until somebody does something horrible to you, and then you feel way more than that. Once you come back to, that is. Yeah, I'd never be comfortable as someone's puppet either. Well, that's a kind of obvious thing to say. Negative Debbie Downer, or, you know, Mr. Excited. I don't know, Mr. Positive.
When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neuroamp is in total control.
Is it not?
If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now.
Sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
And now that we have the Neuromod, I guess that's our next mission. Neuromod's time. That's pretty cool. It's one of these things. Oh, it's not a person one. Oh, thanks, man. What a nice guy. Well, guys, I don't mean to end this one so short, but I will probably end this one here, and we will talk to not Vina. Oh man, my brain. Tiny brain time. Masako on the next one. The CEO herself. And we'll see what kind of mission she has for us. I'm pretty sure she's going to send us to use a Neuromod right away. I don't know on who. Maybe Imogene. Oh. Maybe I'll use Imogene to try to bring her back. Oh, okay. We have the troublemakers already. So Ularo is there. Maybe we'll try to control Ularo, huh? Make her tell the truth. Is that what it is? She has one. I don't know if we can control her though. And it looks like I have the shield. I don't know if she does. Ouch, she's got the hair pulled. Maybe Imogene can be saved if we control her somehow. If we're controlling her, maybe Ularo can't. I'm not really sure. Maybe we're just gonna control Ularo. We'll find out the next time. I'm just taking guesses here. Some educated guesses. It's kind of fun to try to figure out what's gonna happen next. This is pretty good. This is probably more interesting than the main story at this point for me. Ryujin Industries, pretty cool main or faction quest here. It's neat to go through, and I guess some of the corporate espionage it was all right. It was kind of cool learning that there's other companies and they all interact with each other somehow. You know, their competition, etc. The people in the stories, a little bit of fun getting through people and the guards, and then I guess we did kill a bunch of people, but that's like a normal mission, right? With what we would think of as raiders, but I guess they're like mercenaries. I don't know what they are. Some kind of faction that does horrible things. They probably do all the organ stuff, the Ecliptics, all the organ harvesting, that is. But yeah, I'll end this one a little shorter because I'm just like that lady there. I don't know if this game could hear me cough and now everybody else is coughing here, or what's going on. Maybe that's normal. I'm just noticing now. But my nose is really itching and it makes it harder to talk because I just want to constantly sneeze. I think I only sneezed a few times though, so I've been keeping it at bay, but it's hard to do it. It's hard to breathe because my nose is so stuffed, so that's why I'm ending a little shorter. I mean, we're only at 51 minute mark. But we'll find out next time what this Neuromod means, I guess, for the future, and what... Oh man. Masako? Keep forgetting her name. It's crazy. Masako, what she wants us to do now. I don't know what's coming in the future for the mole, which is Ularo there, and I guess we're gonna have to trick her into framing herself or something because apparently we don't have enough evidence or something. Not sure why they're not just taking her down. Maybe they want Imogene safe somehow. There's got to be a surefire way to keep her safe and then take Ularo only out of the picture, or you know, put her somewhere where she's not gonna hurt anyone, harm anyone, or herself. That's kind of sort of what it looks like where it's going. I don't know. And we're a guinea pig here. We don't even know if this technology is gonna be like fireproof or future proof. We're just going straight forward. I'm assuming that's what Masako is gonna make us do. Don't really know, but that's my educated guess. And maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 more episodes or videos on Ryujin. I didn't think it would last this long. The main quest didn't seem to be this long, but it's interesting. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. There goes a tall chair over there, if you can see on the left a little bit. So it looks like they have the it looks kind of like a constellation themed chair, right? Ryujin Industries though. They have some shorter ones and some longer ones. I guess the long ones are for the big ups, the higher ups. I mean the big ups, the big wigs. The higher ups have the bigger chairs and the bigger rooms apparently. But thanks for watching. If you watched this long, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Especially it's pretty cool seeing the Neuromod stuff and being able to control somebody. That's crazy. Just using your I guess a piece of tech in your head, and you got one on the side of their head too. It's really weird to think about, like, if that was like real. If you could do that in real life with Elon Musk, I think his Neuralink is what he calls it. I forgot, but that'd be crazy to think about that, like remotely controlling somebody with pretty much your mind. That's pretty insane to think about. But yeah, sorry if you watched this long, you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, and also consider subscribing. This me know to keep making these videos, and hopefully I'll see you guys more in the future. And that's all for tonight. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good night.